Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh, we talking. Woo! Let's go, Lee!
Grab that thing.
Oh, yeah. Follow your dreams. Yeah.
Want to get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things they call the Goonies. See the future, crystal ball, mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who's the flyest white boy of them all?
That is Habibi. That's.
Welcome back to Oh We Talking, episode 187, the world's greatest podcast ever recorded by mankind, humankind, anything with any kind of recording capability. We are better than that show. Your next girl's favorite podcast, your ex-girl's favorite podcast, your current girl's favorite fucking podcast. Sorry to tell you.
I'm not. Because you said it.
I like that.
I'm not.
No.
Oh, you little foamer there.
Teasing it.
Ooh, look at that little foamer.
Yeah, over there, edging your beard.
Edging.
Beer.
Oh, look at that.
I just,
A lot of head over there. That has a lot of head.
got a lot. My uncle came to visit.
Oh, he came.
Yeah, he did. That's how I have cousins. See how that
I like that. That was good. That was good. Defend your mans.
works? That's how I have cousins.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah.
The stork just drop him off and said, I don't want this anymore. They're your problem now.
And that's how I know you don't fuck.
Depends on the country you go to.
Get a bowl of oatmeal.
Anyway, when my uncle came to visit, we went to, I don't know, one of those chain restaurants, like Chili's, Applebee's, some fucking
Welcome to
shit
Chili's.
like that.
Okay.
And he ordered a beer because, he's German. So, well, he lives in Germany. He's not German, but he lives in
We
Germany.
call our shit some pussy shit.
He got it with so much foam. I've never seen a more disgusting. Like, he was about to re-bring back the Third Reich. It was about to be the Fourth Reich with how mad he was. He was furious. He goes, "This is how you guys drink your beer?" Yeah, he was very, very, very upset.
No, that's crazy to serve a beer like that, though. I'd be pissed, too.
Oh yeah, it was a fuck ton of foam.
If I was a bartender, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to keep this here for a second.
Yeah, just let it sit for a sec. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to pour a beer at this point.
Well, if you're working behind a bar, that is like your either side profession or main profession, and you can't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, John Taper said you're supposed to hard pour beer and let the foam settle down.
Yeah, that's how you
to avoid bloating.
The carbonation.
You get all the gases out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the guy from Bar Rescue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, that beer just looks ugly. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting. I'm fucking just gonna drink it.
It's patience. Yeah, they're like you literally go 180 on the bottle and
or whatever. Yeah.
glass. I'm like, what? No.
Yeah. I don't got time for that.
No, fuck
Not
that.
in the way I'm trying to consume the beer.
Nah, yeah.
Don't got time for that.
Yeah, I agree. Even though I'm not much of a beer guy, I've always been more of a liquor guy.
Well, when you're drinking a beer, fucking sit there and wait 90 seconds, a minute and a half for all the foam to go in, and then finish pouring it in there.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
I mean, the only beer I really drink is Corona. What else do I really drink?
well, if you follow Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious, he's like, you can have any beer in the fridge as long as it's a Corona.
As long as the Corona.
Right?
From the first Fast and Furious, yeah.
Yep, very first. When it was like actually just racing.
Now they're in spaceships.
Now they're racing dinosaurs or something. Like I don't like.
Maybe.
Okay.
Might be a collab.
My favorite was in the last movie when they were driving through some Colombian rainforest or some shit, or Belize or some shit like that, and they were driving through a minefield, and they were like, if we go fast enough, we'll outrun the trigger on the mines. I was like, that's not how a mine works.
They're going that fast.
With their cars?
That sounds very fast and very furious.
That sounds very family.
You could probably find the math on that too. How fast you'd have to be going to not.
Mythbusters should do that.
Not as fast that a Dodge Charger can go. I'll tell you that much.
Built by Vin Diesel.
With nitro?
Maybe.
With nitro?
Built by Vin Diesel?
Come on.
If you're Vin Diesel,
that's
yeah.
American right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I love that he brings the Dodge Challenger everywhere he goes. There was that one movie when they were racing in the Arctic to find a submarine. And Dodge Charger.
Yeah. It's American. You know what? He only loves American cars. Beers? You go with the Mexican beers.
Family.
Fucking family. Before we get into it, Dan, you want to do that thing you do before we forget?
What thing?
That really
Hit
nice
on the
thing.
videos.
Sure. Episode 187, I believe. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, App Podcasts. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go leave a like. Go comment on everything. Go share everything. Go hit the link tree. You can buy some merch. You can buy this hat. Nothing else showed on this video, but there's a lot of better shit down there you can buy. You can go click the link to buy a beat. You can go sing on that. You can rap on it. You can do whatever the hell you want with it, as long as you pay for it. Don't matter. That's all I got. Thanks.
No quip on that, Tim? No quip on the beat thing? No?
Quip.
No quip?
Cool whip.
No little...
Cool
No little stab at me? No?
Cool whip.
Okay.
Cool
I
whip.
thought you were gonna have a
No, my boy grinding out right now. He's going with more potential than me.
I'm fucking shot.
He's gonna feel so wild when like I figure out GarageBand and I come out with the sickest beat for
I'll be
myself.
impressed. I'm not gonna hate in the slightest. I'd be impressed.
I'm like,
Tim's gonna record himself playing the kalimba in the background.
yep,
I hope he figures out what a metronome is
yep,
and rhythm
and I have
and
all
what a
of it.
downbeat is.
Yep,
Nope.
I'm bring the down
Yeah, but-
beat. That's why I come up with a beat in downtown.
As long as you can count to 4, you can play pretty
I'm
much
bringing around
every song.
town.
So when he comes up with a beat and people think he has downs.
Yeah. Yes, that too.
Syndrome of a Down, not System of a Down. That's gonna
Syndrome.
Syndrome of a Down.
Fun fact about Syndrome.
Honestly.
I don't think you got the joke.
No.
I still heard this theory about Syndrome from Incredibles, and it blew my
Checks
mind.
out.
That wasn't my joke, though.
No, I know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Syndrome of a Down? No? All right. Dan gets it.
Sure. Syndrome of a Down.
Syndrome of a Down.
Why are you making fun of me? HR, can you do something about this? Thanks. Please and thank you. Talker of the week.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Townsley.
Joe?
I want to give it to Townsley.
We can give it
Yeah,
to
shout out Townsley.
Townsley hasn't been on in a while. I've been trying to get him on, but he also goes to work at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, he has a tough schedule.
So it's kind of tough for him.
And
to show
when
here.
he's out of work, he just wants to stay home and relax. I get it.
And also, when we record, he's probably in bed already. So
Yeah, no,
He's
not
in
asleep.
his 9th dream right now.
I get it.
100%.
I get it.
What's his favorite game that he likes to play?
What?
What's one of his favorite video games he likes to play?
World of Warcraft?
So right now he's in his 5th game of World of Warcraft in his dreams.
Yeah, basically.
He's doing he's like 5th
He's
camp.
raiding right now.
Fifth
He's
camp.
Leroy Jenkins it right now. Shout out to everybody that remembers that reference.
Leroy!
Leroy Jenkins.
You know, according to our calculations, I've got like a 17%
chance of like survival.
Fuck this, I'm going in. Leroy!
Did he just run in there? Yep.
Go, 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 go,
And he
go.
kills everyone.
God damn it, Leroy.
What is it? This is
You never seen that
You've
video?
never seen a Leroy Jenkins video?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's
It's
classic.
classic. You definitely have. It
You
came out in like
def- I-
2005.
Yeah, or you definitely heard it. So they were playing World of Warcraft, and they were supposed to go into like this dungeon that's like super difficult. So the whole party is outside of the dungeon, like planning things out. Like make sure you have
Like
this
strategy,
move hotkeyed,
yeah.
and this person move up here, and this person go over there.
Make sure you have this, that.
Yeah. Make sure you have this equipped. That
Somebody
equipped.
ran the numbers of their chance of survival,
Yeah.
and in the middle of that, the kid ran in and just said, Leroy Jenkins.
One of the dudes at the party, he's like, "All right, let's do this, Leroy Jenkins," and he just
All right,
runs
let's do
in.
this.
And the party leader just goes, "Did he just fucking run in there?" He's
they all
like,
follow- they all
fuck it, yeah,
follow.
fuck it, go in.
They die, and
They
you hear,
all
all you hear is, God damn it, Leroy.
Yeah, it's a classic. That video is fucking classic.
You've had to have seen it.
I don't know if I've seen
You've
that.
been on the internet in the last 20 years. You've at least seen it once.
been checking out a lot of that.
Or at least internet porn.
I was gonna say, I've been checking out a lot of that internet stuff, you know.
It was honestly probably on those sites.
It was
too.
probably on those sites too. Just like that guy on Pornhub that teaches you how to do calculus.
Yeah.
Shout out that guy.
Why else would I use? Why else would you use that?
Duh.
The math tutor, parentheses, actually teaches you calculus.
Actually,
Genius.
Yeah.
so good. I'm pretty sure you can host anything on that site. It doesn't have to be porn.
No, yeah, you just put it up there. I don't think they're gonna stop you if it's not. Porn.
What if we just throw 187
People, you know what's
episodes of What
crazy
We Talking
is-
up on Pornhub?
you know what's crazy?
Be a little bit of a sticky
There,
situation.
there could be a chance of at least one person beating it to us.
No, there's definitely more than one.
At least one.
No, there's definitely
Minimum.
Because-
minimum.
There,
One person.
there are people
Over
out there
under right now.
that are into 3 straight white dudes on a podcast. Fucking bullshitting. They're like,
I
you know
mean,
what?
there's people
Fuck
out
yeah.
there into feet. They're
Yeah,
definitely into the three of us.
Fuck yeah. Just fucking mention me again, baby.
I mean, think about it. You
That's
ever
what I'm talking about.
just like in South Park, the security guy.
Oh yeah, the TSA guy.
Yeah, he's checking all the cameras.
The toilet security guy.
And then Cartman brings out the baby.
Yeah.
He was the guy's like,
And he's still jerking it.
like very slow.
Yep.
Sick.
Sick show.
So you want to get real sick, you just count down from 10 and you get real weird.
Oh, Maron.
You know, they definitely are.
Are you ready, buddy?
They're a little bit edgy on that show. You know what else is edgy? Deadpool.
Well,
What about edging?
Edging? Yeah, definitely Deadpool.
Definitely Deadpool is definitely into edging. No, we didn't see it together. I saw it twice, and I thought it was fucking great.
I can only imagine the second time was probably even better.
It was because I was looking more for
all the Easter eggs.
Oh, the fourth wall thing.
Well, no, more-
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it.
Yes,
If you
it-
didn't see the new Deadpool Wolverine, skip ahead like, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Grow up. Grow
Go
up.
see
And
it.
if you went too far, we'll tell you to go back.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we're spoiling it for the first time, I mean, congratulations, because it's been all over the internet.
Yeah,
and
I've
stuff
seen
like
a lot
that.
of shit
Yeah.
before. I seen it and I said, fuck it. I
Like-
gotta see it.
I did appreciate the fact that they had the comic accurate Wolverine, the first
Yep.
Wolverine he runs into, because
Yep.
that's funny as fuck, and it's
Sure.
never been mentioned in a movie. Because in the original comics, in the X-Men, Wolverine really is like 5 feet tall. He's really small. He's-
Oh, was he?
yeah. When he hops off the stool and he's short,
That
that's why he
shit's
goes,
so
"Oh
funny.
my god, look at this comic accurate Wolverine." In the original
buddy.
comics, he really is like 5 feet tall. He's tiny.
Like
that's
a-
why
like a Wolverine.
Like a Wolverine. That's why they
angry
run
little
around.
man.
Yeah. He really is like 5 feet tall. That's what made it so fucking funny. Like,
Old as hell, short as hell.
he's 200 years old. And I was happy they got the Cavalry in. They got Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
To when he walks in and he's working on the motorcycle.
That was
Yes,
Henry
that's
Cavill.
Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, that's the guy who plays
A
Superman.
lot of
'cause he-
people want him to be the
the next Wolverine.
Really?
Yeah.
MCU.
And I was gonna say Ryan Reynolds even like was complimenting him. Too.
Yeah. That's why he was like, "Oh my God, the Cavalry," because that was like his name is Henry Cavill, so he was the Cavalry. Like that was the joke. They wanted Henry Cavill to be the next Wolverine after, because Hugh Jackman said after Logan he was done.
Right.
He's still
So-
fucking
He's gonna be doing it till
shredded.
he's 97.
They're gonna have you doing this till you're 90.
It is crazy the amount of cameos they did. Fucking.
I just like the whole like they kept a lot of basically they had a lot of characters from like the 90s
Yeah.
and the early 2000s.
Yeah,
And I was
great.
like, this is
Without
amazing.
without the kill off Fox.
Yeah. Like when they first go into the void.
Whoever they wanted in Disney from Fox had to fucking rip out of there.
Yeah. I did like too when Deadpool first falls into the void.
Yep.
There's a comic book that's next to him that I noticed on my second watch through. It's the Secret Wars comic, and that's been rumored
Well,
to be a
that'll be the
movie
next.
forever.
Yeah, that'll be the next Avengers or
The
whatever.
next Avengers is supposed to be after the one they
Doom.
just announced. After the one with Doctor Doom is supposed to be Secret Wars.
Which
So-
is fucking everybody and their mom.
Yeah, every Marvel character you could ever think of is in Secret Wars.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that movie ever gonna
I own-
actually happen? Who knows?
But how would you top that?
With what?
Like if that becomes a movie, how do you even top something like that?
Well, what
It's
they're gonna show in
everybody
the
thought,
trailers.
like Infinity War and Endgame. Everyone's, how the fuck do you top that? How the fuck do you top that?
Well,
Right.
what they're probably going to do is give Tom Holland the black suit. Because I have the original comic of when Spider-Man first gets the black suit.
Isn't it from Venom? Like they did in like the other Spider-Man movies?
Well, it's iffy because Venom wasn't created when that came out. So Venom was created later in the 90s. That came out in like the 70s when he first gets the black suit. It's still an alien symbiote. It's just not called Venom. Venom's not a character yet.
But they're working in Venom already anyway.
But they're already working with it.
I like Venom.
After the last Spider-Man, they had fucking Tom Holland and Venom
Yeah.
in there, and they never got taken back through the portal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like a little piece.
The little piece
Still,
got-
still to me, I'm like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
You would think the whole thing would take him with him. It's still part of him.
They couldn't figure out another way to keep him in, so they're like, fuck it, a small piece stays.
If this works, it works.
Yeah, yeah,
It doesn't fucking ignore it. No
Yeah.
one remembers it.
exactly.
Except for me right now.
Except for us right now.
Yep.
Marvel, put Timmy in and make him the new Venom.
Make me the Venom. That'd be funny. It'd be so funny.
Give me your best Venom voice.
I want to eat him.
Never mind, Marvel. I'm
If
sorry.
you could keep that voice for 2.5 hours,
2.5
I'm in.
hours.
Timmy, come on. Let me eat this bread. Timmy. Let me eat this bread.
I don't want to do the podcast. Oh, you're not going to meet anybody. I need both of them right now. We can end this podcast.
You almost went with the Channing Tatum Cajun accent right there. I heard it coming out. So
Oh, come on.
I'm so glad they let him do Gambit finally.
I just found out recently that he was supposed to have a movie.
He's been requested to be Gambit for probably 20 years.
Yeah, they've been saying, oh, Channing Tatum's going to be the Gambit in the next X-Men, in the next Endgame.
And then he had one, and then it got canceled.
Yeah.
Like they had one in the plans.
If that was it, because is that
he's like the most comic accurate Gambit there was, though.
really? That's really how he like no one understands him.
Well, no, it's not that no one understands him. He just has a heavy Cajun accent.
And it's just really funny to play into.
And the best part is in the movie, Channing Tatum's not speaking French. It's nonsense.
No,
Yeah,
Like, that's the
just-
joke.
Yeah, okay.
That's why he says,
He's
who
Cajun.
the fuck is your dialect coach?
Cajun from Louisiana, right in the sticks. You can't understand a word they're saying.
Oh, yeah. You never heard like a thick Cajun accent? That's what they sound
You
like.
can watch more Discovery Channel. They got a
Yeah.
lot of them on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Gambit's actually my favorite, like, not my favorite superhero, but he's my favorite X-Man, definitely.
And
I love Gambit.
the end credit scene, you could see like one of the screens that showed him walking away. So there's a chance that they could pull him back if they wanted to. Are they gonna? Probably not.
I hope so. I think he did a great job as
But
Gambit.
they could. Ryan Reynolds was like, the door's open. If he wants to come back, we'll fucking bring him back alive. I don't care.
And they brought Blade. Fucking
That was
yes.
awesome.
That was
Amazing.
so sick. They got
watch it.
Wesley Snipes back in there.
Yes.
Fucking fire. And I love that joke
saw,
about Punisher.
Yeah.
So when he's like, which Punisher? There's been like 5. He's like, there may have been 5 Punishers, but there's only one Blade.
He was in an interview before this. How the hell did you agree to this? And he goes, honestly, I hated him. Nah, it's a joke. I liked him. They didn't like each other. He called him. Was like, would you want to do it? He goes, if it works, I'm in.
Yeah, because when they did Blade Trinity, the last Blade movie to come out,
Yeah.
they got into like big fights. Because Ryan Reynolds is in that too. He's in Blade.
Was
Trinity.
he?
Yeah,
I
really
didn't-
young Ryan Reynolds
As
is in Blade
Deadpool?
Trinity. No, he's not.
Oh,
he's
he's
just a
just-
character
okay.
in the movie
Ryan Reynolds been around fucking superhero movies.
Yeah.
for a long
Forever.
time.
I did like the little like they did all the little videos, the side videos.
Oh, at the end,
Yeah.
with the Green Day song, yeah, it was good.
yeah, no, it was good.
Relive your childhood through that shit.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
And then like you had like Ryan Reynolds like where he like interviews like honestly like, I want this to be
Yeah.
the thing.
He's like, I've always wanted to be Deadpool, and it came across my desk, and I was like, I have to say yes to this.
Yeah.
I mean, he was Deadpool twice.
Yeah.
Before, I mean, this movie.
Yeah, he was
Deadpool
in
or fucking
in
whatever.
X-Men Origin.
Origins, yeah.
And
Whatever you want to fucking Mutant X.
Yeah.
he was in Mutant X?
He was Mutant X.
No, Mutant X
Was
is the
Deadpool.
name of Deadpool
Oh,
in
oh,
X-Men Origins.
Gotcha. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. I like and then I love the fact I liked how I was waiting for to wonder. I was waiting for to wonder. Wow, stroke alert.
Yeah.
I was waiting to see someone actually count how many times I said fuck. So I'm actually really
It's
happy that's out
the
here.
the most times
I think it was like 119 or something like that.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
And that was
Crazy amount.
Now I will say I like reading like some of the reviews for it, and people it kind of like made sense. People were like the plot was bad, but the movie was great.
I didn't think the plot was that bad.
No, I thought the plot was good.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, with
The story, the whole like.
I like the fact that even at the end, he's like, yo, the multiverse thing is stupid. Like,
Yeah.
it's done. It's overdone. Like, you
Yeah.
guys need to fucking relax.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, did you watch Loki?
I did. I watched the first season.
Well, the second one too.
didn't watch
Not
the
that
second
you
one.
had to watch it, but it kind of makes
it made
makes
sense,
everything
yeah.
make a lot more
Even the
sense.
second, I mean, that first one, I feel like just knowing how the first season went, it's like you kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, the second is just more so for the future because that's the start of getting rid of King.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But
What I do have to say too, though, is it made me feel old after seeing that movie because my brother sent me Bye Bye Bye, and I want you guys to know
He
that
did the
now,
dance.
Oh, they changed the
if you go on Apple
NSYNC changed the
Music
thing.
and hit play, it says Bye 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 in parentheses from Deadpool and Wolverine. The movie came out before we were born. The song came out before we were born.
is it really? It's
I swear to God, yeah. I'll show you right now. It
they
says
added to it.
I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to
Right.
copyright ourselves. But if you look at it,
I just got a kick that he was doing the dance moves.
That wasn't
Like that was probably one of the best intros.
from
That
Deadpool,
wasn't,
it would say from Deadpool and Wolverine right next to it. But that's the song. Like,
well, you think about it like this, they probably.
that wasn't
it's-
Ryan Reynolds dancing though. That was some other guy.
I figured it was.
Yeah.
But still, it could work. It works. And honestly, though, that makes. If I was in sync, though, I'd probably do the same thing right now. There's so much hype around it,
And they're
it's
getting
like,
paid.
Yeah, they're getting paid, and plus by putting that, people are like, oh yeah, that's it, that's the one, that's the one. Yeah,
and you're getting more people. Like my brother found that song now. You know what I mean? Like he's
Wow.
My brother's listening to Bye Bye Bye. Like that's crazy.
song's a banger.
Song's a banger though.
That's actually Matt. They're gonna start going on tour again.
They were rumoring an NSYNC
I
tour
think
for like
I
a
think
minute.
they did play a couple shows
They
this
played
year.
a couple shows
yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake's back.
Oh man,
It's gonna
But
be
it
mad.
cracks me up now, though, seeing like a boy band, like an older one, get back together, and it's just
Yeah.
like 5 grown ass men.
Yeah.
Fucking that shouldn't be doing those dance moves anymore. Still
For real.
fucking hitting them.
Still hitting them like crazy.
Do a little hop to the side, hop back to the middle.
I know Tim went home after the movie and practiced the Bye 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 dance 100%.
I was watching. I was like, wow. I was like, it took me like a couple of like pans to like him. I was like, wait a second, he's doing the dance.
He's doing the dance.
He's doing the thing.
Yeah,
He's doing the thing.
He's doing the thing. Yeah.
Do the No, that intro is phenomenal.
Oh, it's a great intro. Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna use what is it? There's how many bones in a body? Whatever it was.
206
Six
bones.
bones.
7 once I'm done with it. Guys, this intro is not me. The whole necrophilia angle, I'm sorry, okay? That's really not me.
The only line is cocaine.
Yeah, they're like, everything they can't say cocaine.
They were okay with everything except doing cocaine on screen.
He starts rattling off different code names for it. They're like, they know what it is.
Wait, do you guys know who played Lady Pool and Kid Pool?
Yeah,
I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's his family.
Oh,
It's
was
his
it?
wife
Blake Lively and his kids.
And his kids.
And the baby.
And the baby was also his kid.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
You know what reminded me of you a lot? That
What?
scene at the end when they jump out of the bus and he busts his ass. He's like, that's all everyone's gonna remember. I'm like, that's Tim.
I can do all cool shit, but I'm gonna be so bent over.
Everyone's gonna remember
The one
that
bad
terrible dismount. Okay, that's the one thing everyone's gonna remember from this. Tim just went on the most badass fucking run in his life. He just killed 50 of them.
He goes, "You're gonna live. You're gonna live." Or something.
Oh, it's a nice pool?
Yeah, it's a nice pool. Yeah.
Well, how long does it take you to regenerate? Regenerate?
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get through.
There's a donut cut over there. They're basically walking ambulances. No, they're not. He's like, yeah, they sell emergency triage kits. No, they don't.
And the amount he let that dog lick his mouth.
I'll
say
That's
You
so
know who that
hilarious.
dog is?
No.
It actually holds the world record for the world's ugliest dog.
I believe
And
it.
he just messaged the guy and he's like, can I use this for the movie? And he's like, sure. It's a dog in Ireland. He flew the guy out and everything. He's like, I just want to use your dog, man. It's the world ugliest. It holds the record. It's the world
That's so
ugliest
funny.
dog.
The song he hangs out. I was like, oh, it's great. Dog pool.
It's the world's ugliest dog. It's amazing.
I just love what was the one friend's name?
Peter?
Peter. Everybody has a Peter.
I love Peter.
He's with
Peter's a
me.
goddamn legend.
I'm Peter Pool. No, you're not.
Peter's a goddamn
Come they
legend.
didn't bring anybody else back from Deadpool 2, though. None of the other people. No
Yeah,
Domino.
Domino.
Or no
Yeah.
Cable.
Yeah.
There was. Oh yeah, that okay, yeah, you didn't bring that. But no, I was trying to figure out in the birthday scene.
Yeah.
There was one character that is like an Asian
Star
the Asian
Star
guy?
something. Yeah, the Asian guy, Star something. I forget his name.
Okay.
Star
Yeah,
Scourge
he
or
was
some
from-
shit like
he
that.
was
He was
from
from
Nice
Deadpool
Force.
too.
Yeah, I remember he was from too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was from Deadpool too.
But I got everyone like he only brought like the guy Peter and the other one.
But pretty much the rest of them died.
They came back, didn't they?
In Deadpool 2?
Because
No, he went back in time.
he went back and moved
Oh,
them all.
right. Yeah, that's
I thought it would have been like the what was it, the lucky one, the one that like.
Yeah.
Domino.
Domino.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Domino.
That's
Yeah.
What's your power? I'm just really lucky.
I'm just really lucky.
I don't know if that's a superpower. And that is.
She's actually like an Omega level mutant in like the comics. Like she's insane.
Oh really?
Yeah. She's fucking crazy. Because there was a story arc where she fights Thanos. And she's just like, I don't think your glove works. And he goes, what? And it doesn't work because she's just lucky. Like that's basically what happened.
He's got the stones from Canal Street.
Yeah. She was literally like, I don't think your glove works. He goes, what are you talking about? And just nothing happens because she's lucky.
Yeah. Little did they know, they just needed the whole time. Could have stopped everything. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Things just work out for her. There's no other explanation.
He's like, maybe you do have superpowers. I'm just really lucky.
No, she's super overpowered in the like nothing can happen to her. She's just, and if something does happen to her, it's for a different reason. Like she just doesn't comprehend it at the time. She's just incredibly lucky. It's one of the best superpowers to ever have. Like there are like scenes in her comics, like when she goes to a casino and then just walks up to a machine, puts in $10, hits jackpot, walks out $50,000.
Which that's me.
It's a main character vibe.
Literally, like she's always the main character. You know what I mean? It's fucking great. No, there was a lot of small shit too, which I really enjoyed. Which would like at the end when Professor X's sister walks through and throws them into the shoe store. The store is called Liefeld's and it's called Shoes Only. And the joke behind that is Rob Liefeld is who created Deadpool. And in his comics, he never knew how to draw feet, so he would always draw from the waist up. So that's why it says feet only, because he can never draw feet. He was just really bad at it. So in all of the original like joke. Deadpool comics, there's no feet because he couldn't draw them. Just like small shit like that. You know what I mean?
Isn't that insane? Like you could do everything else, but you can't draw feet.
You couldn't draw feet. It's just he was really bad. Like the proportions were always off, or like the calf would just be like one big foot, and everyone would just be like, "Your proportions on your feet are terrible." So he's like, "Okay, fuck it." So when he did the art, it's just no feet. Like the foot was always just like slightly off panel. You know,
that's cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah.
I liked. They also left out Tom Holland from the picture of Tony Stark when he was getting interviewed. Like the picture where Tony Stark and Spider-Man were like that. That's the mask covering Tom Holland, because everybody forgets who.
Everyone forgot who Peter Parker is.
If you didn't see the last,
if you didn't see the last Spider-Man,
spoiler.
No, I did see the last one, but I didn't notice that.
Yeah, because remember at the end when Doctor Strange does his spell,
I know.
Everyone
forget
everybody.
Yeah,
Who you
yeah.
are.
But I didn't even know. They didn't even.
So like that photo was Tony Stark and Peter Parker.
Yeah,
Just Peter Parker covered.
no one knows who Peter Parker is.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, didn't even pick up on that one.
The shots at Happy had me fucking.
That was
He's
hilarious.
like, "Weren't you the chauffeur?" He's like, "I was the chauffeur," and I quickly paneled up to head of security. So he's like, "So what's your superpower? Parallel parking?"
It's so simple. It's so good.
It was so good.
He gives him a hug, touches his butt. I was like, that's such a dip. Yeah, of course. So where do we go now? You gonna drive me around somewhere?
Please pull up the car. I don't do that anymore.
Oh no, you're standing up. Oh no.
And, also the Chris Evans. Oh my God, he's gonna say it.
Avengers! Flame on! What? It was so good.
Said the end credit scene when he says everything. He goes,
I did not kill
He
him."
goes, I never get to do this, so I memorized that entire thing.
Yeah.
So I could still repeat it back to you if I want. Because I never get to do that on screen. It's awesome.
Which part?
The end credit scene when he's talking shit.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like, I would husk fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he never gets to do that on screen because of the roles he plays.
Right.
So he goes, no, I fucking memorized that shit.
Got him. I'm tired of the controversy that I had Johnny killed.
What else do you want to say? He looks right
At the camera.
That was so good. I did not kill Johnny. I just that's what he said.
No, I mean, even when they first announced that Channing Tatum was going to play Gambit, I was super excited for it, but I didn't know how Channing Tatum would be as Gambit.
Yeah.
I think he did so well. It's not even like he plays Gambit
I think he did
well.
good enough that they will bring him back.
I think they will, and I think they're going to give him like an actual French coach or like an actual Cajun, because like Cajun French isn't even real French. It's like broken French.
When he was talking that, it reminded me of 22 Jump Street. My name is Jeff.
100%.
Actually,
I don't think I'm ready, but I know I shot at my dad's dick ready. What?
Actually, now that you mention it, I saw a trailer with Channing Tatum, and I think it was Sydney Sweeney.
To be in Gambit?
No, like they were promoting something, and like Sydney, and I'm pretty sure it was Sydney Sweeney speaking French, and then they went to Channing Tatum and he couldn't do it.
Oh yeah, I mean it's possible. Yeah,
I believe he doesn't speak French.
he was saying nonsense. Like
Yeah.
when he said, "My name is Remy blah 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 blah." That's all he said.
All the words were just together.
Yeah, he didn't say anything. It was nonsense. That was the joke. That's why he's like, "Who the fuck is your dialect coach?"
My name Jeff.
But they call me the Gambit.
They call me the Gambit. I like the fighting scene when they're in the car. Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
And
he's like, "I'm gonna punch you now."
And one of the things that I noticed right away is when he hits his head up against the first time against the car.
It dents the frame.
No, not even that. It plays "This Is the Greatest Show"
Oh, in the car? Does
in
it
the
really?
car for like a
yeah.
second. It says "This is the greatest,"
Yeah.
and then he hits it again, and it changes.
Oh,
I picked that up real quick.
I didn't pick that one up, but that's amazing.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Well, Ryan Reynolds said he wanted to put it, but he didn't have the money to pay for the rights of the music from The Greatest Show because they were gonna let him do it. But he's like, they wanted too much money. I couldn't do it.
So they did
Yeah,
like
3 seconds
They
up.
had, it was a lot less than 3 seconds. It was literally,
Yeah.
you heard the you're like, oh, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I'm a little mad though that they let so much out before the release.
I didn't really see that much.
Like they announced whoever was gonna be in it. They like
I didn't
freaking
even- I
Channing
didn't even-
Tatum, X-23. They announced was gonna be in it.
I saw the X-23.
Fucking,
I didn't see Channing Tatum. I didn't see Blade.
Gardner,
I didn't
Jennifer
see-
Gardner was gonna be in Electra.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
didn't see
that.
Electra one either.
I didn't even know. The thing is, I think I just
Saw
did a good job.
Sabretooth came out beforehand.
That one was awesome.
Sabretooth was good.
They're like, this is the fight you guys all been waiting for.
And kills him in fucking one swipe.
And I was like, oh. I was like, all right.
The only big reveal that didn't see before was Johnny Flame.
Yeah, that was a good twist.
All the other ones I've seen like something that they were gonna be, and I was like, you can't just let the movie come out first.
Yeah.
No.
And then as soon as the movie came out, people posted shit the same day. I was like, can't let it be out for a week yet.
No, I was actually really happy.
Son of a
I
bitch.
didn't really see any really. I didn't see. Much of
I saw it
spoilers.
opening day, so I knew I wasn't gonna get
Yeah.
But
really
like
any
as soon
spoilers.
as you came out, whatever, people were fucking
Yeah.
posting. I was like, what happened to this fucking spoiler blocks here? Fucking everyone's posting everywhere. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it was good. I thoroughly. If you didn't go see it, highly recommend Deadpool and the Wolverine.
Well-
We're gonna be in the next one.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in Deadpool 4.
Tim's gonna be Venom.
Tim's gonna be Venom. Dan, who would you want to be in Deadpool 4?
I have no idea.
Can I eat his brain, please?
Tim, if you're Venom, I want to be Carnage.
Let me hear your
Where's Carnage?
carnage.
You like to wear red.
Let me hear your carnage voice.
Oh, I can make it. I'll make my Carnage voice. I'll just re-record my lines here and then just hand him a USB stick. Be like, here you go. I did your job for you.
I'm trying to think. What's his name? Tom what? Tom,
Holland? Hardy?
Hey. I thought that was crazy that he actually is Venom. Like, he does the two voices. And
Oh, he does the Venom voice.
Yeah, he does.
Tom Hardy does some crazy voices.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I
all
like-
the movies he ever does.
You know what it is? If you see Peaky Blinders, he uses that
Isn't it?
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
he
the
can do
same
that,
voice.
yeah.
No. He that's the Venom voice though.
I thought it was that's more the Bane voice that he does in Peaky Blinders as opposed to the Venom voice.
Right. That's isn't it pretty similar?
The Bane and no, the Venom is a lot more raspy. I mean, there's post processing
Yeah.
on the Venom voice. It's layered. You can
Layered.
hear the layering on it.
Ogres have layers.
Oh, just like onions
Onions. And cakes.
and cakes.
I wonder who they would bring in as Venom though. Like,
Timmy.
better go the audition, Tim.
Honestly,
Get in there.
imagine they make it The Rock. Just might as well, right?
Nah, I want to see The Rock as Venom.
Vin Diesel.
Nah.
You
Nah, I
want
don't
to
see that either.
drive American Muscle too?
Mark Wahlberg. All right, there you go. All right, final answer.
I mean, it's crazy that
You
they're
want,
bringing
Venom,
back.
you want Venom to have a Boston accent? that body's. Let me eat him. He looks wicked.
He looks wicked.
He looks wicked good.
Venom's just a Boston cop now.
Go Sox.
Go fucking Sox.
Go Sox. Tom Brady, listen. Tom Brady was the greatest of all time. He's fucking wicked good.
Did y'all see that they're bringing Robert Downey Jr. back in the MCU?
Yes, I did
As
see that.
Dr. Doom.
I wish they'd kind of just did not do it. I wish he actually said that himself. He wrote the spoiler.
Well,
I think
with the multiverses, it works.
It does.
Yes.
That is the nice thing about that, and that's the cool thing. Like that, I think
And
I know
I think
me
you-
especially is appreciating more like with how like that's how comics always were. They always had different series, and the different series were
I
just
also
different
think
universes.
Bizarre could probably talk more on this. One of
Oh,
the
yeah.
lines they have Dr. Doom be Iron Man too. was the same guy. He turns good at one point.
Well, no, Doctor Doom definitely turns good at one point.
Like I saw something that he is Iron Man in that timeline.
That one I'm not. You could be right. I don't know the entire multiverse like that. It's completely possible, but there is a timeline where Doctor Doom becomes a god. Like he becomes like omnipotent. Like a straight up god. Like controls timelines. Like he moves planets.
You see,
like he's
one thing
straight
is
up.
not reading the comics. Doctor Doom to me, I've only seen him in the Fantastic Four movie. He's kind of a bitch.
No, they did
kind
him
of
so dirty. So dirty.
When I see everyone's like, oh my god, Doctor Doom, he's a beast. I'm like, he's kind of a bitch in that movie. They fucked him up.
They did him so dirty in the Fantastic Four movie.
Which one?
Not even the
first
original.
one.
The original, yeah.
They did him so.
It was like I remember
dirty.
seeing. I was like, it wasn't like that. Like he was good, but like they fucked him up like easy money. Then I see all this shit like the comics. I'm like, oh my god.
No, he becomes a god at one point. Like
I see like one he rips like Thanos' spine out of his fucking chest.
You have to figure that's like
he
when,
fights Galactus at one point, just one on one.
You have to figure that's like when that's like when Marvel was first kind of like using the CGI and like all that stuff.
Well, that was Fox.
That was Fox made those. So the Fox universe is like
It's dead.
It's dead now. Yeah, Logan was the last one. So
I just like that they did a nice send off for Fox.
yeah.
They
Oh,
put
the
it-
Battle of
good.
Los Angeles in there.
It was good. It was good. But let's get into a little halftime.
All right, let us know what you think, talkers, if you've seen it. But if you haven't seen it and you kind of listen to it, all right, well, you can still enjoy it. There's still it's a 2 hour and 5 minute movie, right? But
Yeah.
anyway, talkers, this is the part of the show where we'd like to give an amazing shout out to our sponsors, because without these sponsors, this show would still 100% still continue after 187 episodes later. Ooh, yeah. Any of you fine talkers, gentlemen, like to go first and talk about something that you're give a shout out for?
Nah, I'll go last. Mine goes into our next topic.
Sure. I bought a new guitar.
Nice.
Did you?
Yeah, it's not here.
Oh, me did fellas in there. Like, oh.
It's coming tomorrow. But I did in fact get a new guitar. So
Okay.
I'm excited for that. It's called a Vola. It's handmade in Japan.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dropped a pretty penny on it, so I'm excited for it to show up. They literally teleported the thing to me. They give you free overnight shipping. I had no
Wow.
fucking idea. From Japan.
Is it, or do they have like a? They have to have a
They have to
warehouse.
have
No,
a warehouse
no.
here.
The original tracking on the
That's from
USPS is from a small town outside of Tokyo.
Wow.
And it's here.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
it's like I got a message from UPS today.
Yeah, they shipped it. Or
I ordered it yesterday, and I got a message from UPS saying, "Hey, your
They
order
literally
passed
send it
customs."
as you ordered it.
As soon as I ordered it, I go, go.
That's fucking
On a
nice.
Sunday too. I was like, wow.
Well, think about
Well,
their day.
no,
has-
it's Monday over
It
there.
was Monday for
Oh,
them.
it's Monday for them. Yeah, it's Monday. for
Depending
them.
on when you order it, but
Wow.
yeah.
So that means your guitar's a time traveler.
I got it in the future.
Wow, you did. You bought it a whole day before.
You
It's
made
got
it
it.
travel back in time. It's
Yeah. Crazy.
gonna come out of the box. What the fuck?
crazy. Unless they flew the other way, then no.
Yeah.
Then it's just flying into time.
Yeah, I have no idea, but the original ship from the tracking was like a small town outside of Tokyo. So I was like,
That's
okay.
kinda crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And then I got
A day.
I didn't expect it to get it till like I knew
At
they
least
shipped
2
it
weeks or
fast.
something.
No, I knew they shipped it fast. I was expecting Friday, the latest,
Yeah.
because you know everyone on the
Yeah.
website was saying no, they send it really quick. So I was like, okay, Friday. It's
Sure.
coming from fucking Japan. No, I got a message from UPS yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's here. You'll get it tomorrow. I was like,
I
whoa.
would have said like 2 weeks is fast.
Yeah, I would have said 2 weeks was fast too. Like,
It's nuts.
You paid a pretty penny. Was it a shiny penny?
it was shiny.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
got it.
So I had a couple when I was like on the drive in. I didn't write any of them down because I was driving. But
Safe.
Yeah,
You don't know
safe,
any of them
safe.
anymore.
I don't, especially after just talking about what we just talked about,
Nice.
like 100%. I guess shout out to just good eats, good foods and good eats. That's
Nothing
it.
wrong with that.
You know.
I love a good eat.
Mm-hmm.
Love a good eat.
Mine, I guess we could roll into the nice topic with it. Shout out to the USA being the best at the Olympics because, you know, we're the GOATs at the Olympics. We never lose. But I mean, we lose
Well,
things, but we
yeah.
end up with the most medals.
We
not,
should.
not only because you have the most population and like the best facilities, all that shit. We're just the GOAT. Thank you.
I like it. I mean, not considering the fact that the U.S. has literally every single climate on the planet in
Yeah.
one country,
Yeah.
so we can participate
Like-
in like 98%
Like
of
the
sports.
least amount of impoverished areas.
Yeah,
Like there are impoverished areas, but it's nothing like around the world.
Yeah, yeah.
I definitely think it's I feel like you said, we're in every single event.
Yeah.
So,
But
like-
every state has top of the line facilities
Yeah.
between colleges and actual professional shit. that-
Yeah.
Whatever. And if you don't, you fucking get flown out by whatever team that wants you.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Shout out the Olympics.
shout out USA, baby.
Yo,
Don't bleed.
especially that one guy that was 100 that was on the U.S. team for 100 meter dash.
100-meter dash.
Just shattered.
He said I'll do it.
Yep.
And he won by 5 thousandths of a second.
Which is
Like
nuts.
the
A win
tip
is
of-
a win.
A win's a
The tip
win.
of his nose. Nuts.
A win is a win.
I saw something though. I don't think Usain Bolt's ever gonna get touched on his world record.
No.
That guy that won this race would have been the bronze medalist in that race that Usain Bolt broke the
And
record.
the guy
in.
Blake was right there too.
And they're like, I don't know, all the shit is so much better.
Yep.
Doesn't Usain Bolt top out at like 27 miles an hour if he's in like a full sprint?
Something like that. It was something stupid.
So-
So he can
Maybe-
get pulled
may-
over on Highland Boulevard.
maybe
You understand?
faster than that.
So his 100's the fastest, but there's been a handful of times like when he just did all that stuff. There's a lot of football players that challenged him to a 40-yard dash and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna embarrass himself.
No, because
Well,
Football
100
player-
but he also did like the longer races too, 200 meter. He did the
Yeah.
men's 4x4 or whatever.
but yeah, because for Usain Bolt, his acceleration it takes him like
A second to get there.
right.
Also,
Whereas
have you
football
seen,
player with like running,
It's
especially running backs,
instant
it's
speed, yeah.
instant speed.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why they're like first meter.
There was a
40.
lot of
Yeah.
Usain Bolt races. He'd fucking slow down at the end because he was so far ahead. He didn't give
Yeah.
a shit.
Yeah, he didn't care. Yeah, I seen that.
And he already had the record. Who
Yeah.
cares now?
I just like that his name is Bolt. Imagine like being that like named Bolt and like you're not
And you're
fast.
not fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sucks.
Like you run and you run and you're like you're mid. It's like really your name's Bolt.
Yeah.
Like, do go faster. Like
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
There's a lot of things I saw this year in the Olympics that I didn't even know were in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like y'all know they got 3-on-3 basketball.
I had no idea.
I had
until
no
this
idea.
year. Apparently, it's been a thing the past few Olympics.
I looked that up and I was like, oh shit,
Fucking
really?
Jimmy Fredette's playing in there. Hell yeah, brother.
I
He's the
knew
only
that-
guy that I know on the team.
I knew
Only
they
get
had
lost the other day.
5-on-5
Actual
regular
yeah.
basketball, but
why do we need both?
that's what I was wondering.
I was
Like, why do we need both?
There's not 3 basketballs. Like,
Because someone from Brooklyn said, hey, I could do this, but I can only do 3v3.
I mean, they
pick up
have the shot clock is half the time too. They only have 12 seconds on shot clock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3.
yeah, it's right there.
but like, I had no idea it was a thing until this year. I saw something that they were playing. And I was like, oh, basketball. And I was like, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, no, I did the same thing. I kept watching and I was like, how come they're not going on the other side? I'm like waiting for the cameraman. I'm like, is there even someone doing this camera? I was like, they're not like.
Yeah, they just play 3-on-3. I was like, what's
Yeah.
the point? And they had. It's not like they don't have full basketball.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, they
Look,
do.
if they didn't, by all
Fine,
means,
yeah.
3 on
Do
3.
it 3 on
So
3,
something.
but they have
and then
full
they bring in the
basketball.
actual good players to play that.
Yeah, but they have 3-on-3 for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, like both men's, women, 3 on 3
yeah,
basketball.
they have 3-on-3 basketball for both sides.
Sure.
Kind of crazy.
Another game I saw that I didn't know was a thing. It's handball. Not your traditional, like you slap the ball off the wall.
Yeah, European handball.
Fucking,
That-
you
you know-
hold it, you get 3 steps,
Yep.
someone's like ultimate frisbee.
Yeah.
And you're fucking launching the ball into a net.
Yeah.
Trying to
Oh,
score.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't think that was a real thing. I just knew I played that like when I was growing up in like camp.
gym?
Camp and gym. And I was like, oh, European handball. I was like,
I was
okay.
watching it the other day and I was like, oh, this shit. And then they're watching them taking penalty shots, throwing the ball at each other's faces like 2 feet away. I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Just throw it to the side.
Yeah.
They added, I believe it was skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding
This
was
is the
last
first
year.
year.
This year they have
yeah.
the new one is breakdancing.
What?
They have breakdancing in
This
the
year?
Olympics.
Yeah, breakdancing. This is new this year.
That's why I saw that commercial. I didn't even
New
know
this
that.
year, yeah. This just why I don't know.
That's kind of fire.
We got breakdancing this year.
So
Is this like real life you got served?
I haven't watched it yet,
right?
but they
I
got
was
it.
just thinking that.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been on yet, but
I mean, I just
I know
That's
they got
kind
it.
of tough.
They got it.
I mean, they used to have like America's Best
Like,
Dance Crew.
How do you become the Olympic breakdancer for like the U.S.?
And what's the judge? Like, what are you judging?
Style.
How many spins you got on your head?
Did they get Channing Tatum for that too?
Honestly,
Step up. No, we need most.
yeah. Yeah, really. Just start
You
doing
pour a little water on the ground.
Yo, put Terry Crews in it. Put Terry Crews in it. Do the robot.
You can pull out the greatest team ever assembled. That's not real breakdancers.
Just movie edition. Just acting.
Just
Like,
actors.
who the fuck are these guys? USA, you scored a 2. What? Is that good?
We can like redo that scene from Longest Yard and just play. Here comes the boom. Here comes the. That'd be the funniest shit ever.
I don't know how it works. If it's individuals, if it's teams, I have
Probably
no
both.
idea.
I don't even know how do you like you said, how do you judge something like that?
The most disrespectful dance.
Like
They're throwing hats at each other.
I just
shit.
picture like Meet the Spartans
I'm like,
when they're like you know the
Yeah,
and like they're like doing the
yeah,
dance
do you
off.
do it like face off? Do you do it just
you
for the judges?
Do you just keep going until the other one's like, nah, that
And
was,
like,
that was nasty.
think about like
That was nasty.
the change in like the music types between each of the countries, because like
Word.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
they don't like. I mean, obviously
K-pop.
some music's like
K-pop's gonna win.
worldwide, but
Yeah.
like. It's still-
Everybody has to dance to Bad Bunny.
Do you give them all one genre? Like you got to pick a song out of this.
Yeah. You only get reggaeton. That's it.
You're gonna dance to one song and one song only.
Bossa hard.
They are embarrassed. I saw they had
Nobody knows what it means. It's
one of the
provocative.
track races that had Nigeria and Germany next to each other. I said,
Oh, of
that's
course.
messed up.
They did that on purpose. At this point, they just do this stuff on purpose.
I said, and they're in Paris.
That's funny.
Do you know why that song is called News in Paris?
Why?
Cousins were in Paris.
Oh, I didn't even think the music video was in Paris though. It should have.
I'm pretty sure it was
They
in Paris.
recorded the song in Paris. That's all that matters.
I'm pretty sure they would have. They were probably in Paris.
They would. They should have Eiffel Tower in the background.
I mean, they Did you guys see that for the triathlon? They had to push it back because the river was so dirty.
They had,
Yeah, I heard about that.
fucking,
Yeah.
too high levels of E. coli in the river.
Yeah.
Isn't
They
that
don't want the
great?
athletes to
Gross. And I
die.
said, no, it'll be great. It'll be the cleanest river you ever seen in your life.
They
They
cleaned
showed
it
up.
up.
I said, no, we can't do that.
Yeah.
They put like somewhat billions of dollars into it to try to clean it up. And, like,
I mean, they haven't cleaned it up for centuries.
but isn't that crazy that it's just like all the Olympics is like what makes them
Amazing how
clean?
gross it is.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I
you know
mean,
what?
they-
You guys could swim in that. And they sent the surfers to Tahiti. I said, you know what? You guys go out there. There's better waves. Don't
Yeah.
fucking surf in our river.
I mean, they even said that for I mean, Venice is like that too. Like all the canals
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. It's not as romantic as you think it is
No.
because all their
It's
sewage
sinking, yeah.
and
Yeah.
garbage
Yep.
gets
Yeah,
thrown into those
It's the
canals.
same fucking
Yeah.
level as it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it's gross. Like it's not good.
Yeah. And I've been there.
What else we got? Another one I seen. Just found out about this one today because I looked up like weird ones. It's modern pentathlon or whatever.
Peloton?
Well, it's close enough. It's almost spelled like that. Pentathlon or something like that.
Let me see.
Ready? It starts with a show jumping on an unfamiliar horse. Then it moves to 2 rounds of fencing, followed by a cool-off with a 200-meter freestyle swim. The final portion is a laser gun where athletes alternate between running and shooting at targets. I said, that's in the Olympics? That's fucking sick.
That's the coolest shit ever.
I said, I never heard of that a day in my life, but apparently it's a thing.
So wait, they go on.
They start on a
horseback,
horse, they race on a horse,
Then they fence.
then they swim, and then they run around shooting at targets with a laser gun.
That's the coolest thing I've
So
ever heard
that's
in my
fucking
life.
sick.
How do I get into that?
I said, how do
No,
I
I...
haven't ever heard of
No,
that.
they should be on a horse and shooting.
Apparently this has been in the Olympics for a long while. Never heard of it
Never
a day in my
heard of that
life.
one.
Well,
Never
the-
seen it once.
The Winter Olympics has that weird shit with the rifles and the skiing.
Oh,
You
yes.
see that?
That one I've seen so many times. That's cool.
Yeah, they have
And then throw it
loaded
around.
rifles on their back,
Yeah.
ski to a section where they have targets, take the rifle out, shoot the targets,
Yeah.
put the rifle back, and ski down the rest of the mountain.
Yeah.
Sick.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
So yeah, I mean that's a cool one because like they do it because you're doing something very like exerting and it's like they want to see like I guess you testing your breathing.
No, I completely get
But having
that
a loaded
but
rifle.
having a loaded fucking rifle on your back.
It's just a little pellet. It's not that bad. It's not gonna blow your brain out.
These
I'm
are
gonna
the,
shoot you with one.
these are the best athletes in the world.
I'm gonna shoot you with one. How about that?
All right.
All right.
If 50 Cent could do it, I could do it.
Only if you're
You
on
want 9
skis.
times?
Only if you're both on skis.
Give me 10.
Only if you're both on skis. You have him running away from you on skis, and you're on skis chasing him.
Okay. It's like a James Bond movie.
Listen, I'll put the Obi Token flag. I'll put the Obi Token flag behind me.
Sounds like great content.
Your first test of being Venom.
Is this even in the movie? No, we just think it's hilarious.
It's pretty good. Venom takes on the Olympics.
I eat the loser.
I don't know, yeah.
I think they should add Quidditch. We should definitely add Quidditch to it. Have everyone.
You know what I saw?
It's just that hobby horsing.
Oh, that should be so funny.
That would be
Is that the one like with the fake horse?
The fake horse?
Yeah.
And I was like,
They
what?
should add that at the Olympics. That would be tough.
That is the weirdest thing to. I watch those videos. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
You know, when I first
They take it
originally
so
saw
seriously.
it, and
They,
HR
like,
was the
they
one
groom
that
'em. They
sent them
groom
to me.
Yeah.
And originally it was just kids, but then I fell down the rabbit hole
Oh
of
no,
it
it's,
because I
it's
kept
full
getting
on
it.
adult sport.
There's full adults that do it.
They compete against each other. It's not like they just do it for fun.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
compete against each
No,
other
no,
with
they-
full on judges.
There's scoreboards and judges, and there's like different like you can get like a $500 hobby horse to get into this fucking thing.
Imagine.
That's crazy. Somebody's racing right
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
now. Somebody's whipping it right now.
But
Yeah, hobby horsing. I did see early 1900s they had it, but they
Hobby horsing?
No, not that.
Oh.
They used to have tug of war in the Olympics.
I knew that.
Why not bring it back?
That would be amazing.
Pick your best 5.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
I have a Townsley.
just make it a purge. Just
Yeah.
make it a purge. Do the purge.
Like, you could even do like you have to have one person this weight class, one person this weight class, one person like 5 people.
Yeah.
Fucking get
Tug of
them
war
in
should
there.
totally be in the Olympics.
Fucking electric. I would go nuts for over a little tug of war.
Hell yeah.
I'm waiting for. They didn't do drone racing right this year.
No,
They have drone racing?
No.
Drone race is a thing. It's
Yeah,
pretty
no,
sick.
No, I know it's a thing. I
No,
didn't think
that-
it was
I feel like
the
that's gonna be.
Olympics.
I feel like that's gonna be a thing soon.
They tried to get
feel like that's not like-
one that was denied was bowling. Not that it's that exciting, but that would be like the pinnacle of the sport. Fucking everybody would be watching Olympic bowling.
Imagine darts
Darts would be great.
or like cornhole.
Olympic cornhole would kind of go crazy.
They do a triathlon, a toss,
Americans there holding
triathlon.
beers.
Yeah, they have to be drinking.
I mean, shout out to the Turkish John Wick though. The Turkish John, that guy is thriving. He's living
He
his
uses
best life right
no
now.
fucking equipment. He's just a good shot.
Everybody else has like all these crazy glasses and like fit and like eye covers and shit. He just walks up, hand in pocket, pulls out the pistol,
I
bop,
did see he has a.
puts it down.
He posted a picture with this cat, and someone said, "God forbid something happens to that cat. We're getting 4 movies."
That was good.
I was like, "It's great."
God forbid something happens to that cat. We're getting 4 fucking movies.
One thing I did
That's
see.
funny.
Has Turkey always been spelled like that, or are they just dropping new ways to spell their name?
No, it's always spelled like that.
Like, no, it's not.
Well, that's because we're thinking it's spelled like actually like turkey.
Yeah,
like
that's how
like,
it's
like,
spelled.
like the cold
That's how
cuts,
it's
like the cold cuts.
No, that's how the country spells it.
Wait,
Like,
your question?
regular turkey? Turkey spelled it like weird this year.
The country of Turkey?
Yeah.
How do they spell it?
Hold on.
They spell it TU with the 2 dots, RKEY.
No. No.
Am I wrong?
They spelled it different this year.
this year,
they
this
changed
year,
it up.
just this year.
It's TU with the dots, RKIYE.
I've never seen that.
Now, they had the flag out this year, and I was like,
So
that's a new country. That's not Turkey. Somebody's lying to me. Somebody's lying to
It's
me.
actually 2 different
They're just
countries.
they're just rebranding this year.
Just free.
And bring on this dude that shoots with no fucking equipment.
He's like, you know what? We're gonna have some really cool.
I dare someone to make fun of me.
I'm tired of saying that we're cold cuts. We're not cold cuts. Who said that? Who said we're cold cuts?
You're fucking sick for me, Dennis. Fuck that. Change the name. They sent him in and said, change the name.
Imagine being the other athletes with seeing like all this shit and you're sitting there adjusting and this man just walks up hand in pocket.
Probably had a beer, bro. Imagine just that he's just like sitting.
Only thing that would have made it better for me is he had a cigarette.
Did you see
Only thing that would have made
I
it
don't know
better.
what country the person was from. The person from the Asian country that had like their back fully like bent to the
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and he's just there like
Yeah.
I like his comment. He's like, I just have good shots.
Yeah. He's like, I'm a natural shooter.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Only thing would have made it better, I'm telling you. He walks up, he takes out like a Zippo, lights a cigarette. Bah! Puts it down.
I shoot better with smoke.
Only thing would have made it better if he had a cigarette in his mouth.
That's why I didn't get the gold this year.
Yeah, that's why.
2012, they let him smoke there.
They let him smoke.
Oh,
yeah.
this year?
Did they really? Oh, no.
That would have been awesome if they did.
You can't tell me that would be the hardest picture of all time. That would be an album cover for somebody.
with the Olympic flag in the background, and you're just like this.
With the cigarette?
Yep.
Fire.
I saw something. Apparently, the USA won the rifles shooting, and then someone said, "Oh, all it had to be was a rifle for them to be good."
If only it was in a school, we'd be top.
that did see those comments.
Yeah, I saw
People
those comments too. That's
you know?
not my bar. But
I was like,
if only
wow.
it was in a school.
It's like,
It's true.
yeah,
It's true.
it's just fucking.
If it was in a school, USA, gold, across the board. All shooting.
He said, "All shooting."
Shoot is shoot.
Oh my gosh! I don't know. Lemon's got some shit going on. Next year it's coming to the U.S.
It's going to LA, yeah.
Los Angeles.
They're bringing flag football next time.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if NFL players are going to play, but we got torched in the U20 by Japan.
Do other countries play flag football?
Apparently.
So wait, how is flag football in, but not rugby? Rugby's
Rugby's in.
Rugby's in the Olympics.
Yeah.
It was like one. It was like
cricket.
Yeah, rugby was like one of the first ones done though.
Oh, one of the first.
They actually they played games before the ceremony. Like they were already going.
I don't know why flag football is a thing, but flag football is going to be one of the games.
Okay.
How or why? No idea. Why they chose flag football? I guess to keep people from getting hit, but
They
Maybe.
literally play rugby.
Whack. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know rugby was in.
They figure it's not fair.
They probably realized it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, American football is literally only played.
I mean, if you put
Canada.
if you put NFL
Played in
players,
Canada. It's Canadian
if
football.
you put NFL players in this flag football, well, what?
Who's It's
It's- like at least basketball now. There's a lot more countries that are actually competing.
Playing in
like,
basketball,
they're
yeah.
putting up good fights against.
Yeah.
You're not just
Like
fucking
Serbia's
dog-
been doing. Fuck the Serbs. Serbia's doing great.
I mean, we almost lost to fucking South Sudan like in the Olympic trials. We only beat them by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second time we played them in the actual Olympics, we won by like 14. And I was like, the fuck is South Sudan?
We're getting too cocky.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they realized, oh no, they got.
I know.
hoops. Like,
I know. Fucking people play basketball and said, no, we're not getting dog walked no more.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. United States, if they lose,
Yeah.
it's like really.
Well, that's why this fucking.
I'm
team
out
came
I'm
back.
out of a job.
That's why this team came back. We lost the last fucking Olympics.
Yeah.
And they said, we're not fucking. LeBron said, no, we're not doing this again. Fucking playing this year.
I mean, also shout out women's volleyball, great sport in the Olympics. Have you guys watched? No.
Volleyball or beach volleyball?
Beach volleyball.
I think I know something I've been watching is at the gym,
Oh.
but that's about it.
Yeah, no, it's a great
Beach
sport.
volleyball.
Yeah. I watched Spain versus Switzerland. It was a
Awesome.
top tier game. I didn't even know they were playing a sport. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll have to check the highlights.
It's all highlights. Shout out that cameraman. They know what they're doing. I didn't even go a whole
I don't know who picked their uniforms, but
Did you see the one where Spain was playing Egypt? That shit was funny as fuck. The Spanish girls were wearing like
bikinis or
bikinis, and the Egyptian women were like covered,
Fully
like,
covered?
fully
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're Muslim,
Yeah.
so and they can't tell them no,
Right.
you know. So it was funny to see.
that's pretty good. I know.
Shout out women's beach volleyball.
I know the men's team has a ex NBA player on it.
On the volleyball team,
The men's volleyball team. I don't know. If he's
we're on
been
two
doing
different
any good.
wavelengths when it comes to volleyball.
I don't know. I don't know if he's been doing any good. I haven't been watching it. But
I haven't been watching the men's volleyball.
I just know he's on the team. I just know he's on the team. That was the big story this year.
I have not been watching.
I heard about that one pole vaulter though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shout out that guy.
Yeah. His dick was too big, so he lost the Olympics.
Honestly, at that point, he's just gonna make an OnlyFans account now.
Honestly, that's your only move.
You know what?
Like everyone's like, all right.
You know what? There's one thing to lose the Olympics. At least everybody knows your cock's big. You know what?
And he can
Sure.
flip this. I'm telling you, just make the OnlyFans. You only need it realistically for like 6 months. Make a couple mil.
While you're hot, while it's hot.
While it's hot?
Yep.
You see, look at this shit happened early in the Olympics. That man's running through the Olympic Village right now,
Yeah.
having the time of his life.
Yep. Oh, so you're the one. You're the pole vaulter, right?
Shout out
Let me
the
vault on your pole, baby.
shout out the condom people at the Olympics. You guys see
I-
those?
yeah.
They're literally
They go
paying
by and they
people.
fucking
Yeah, they
throw
make
condoms
it rain
at them.
condoms on all the athletes.
And they fucking made the cardboard beds to try
Yep.
to stop them from fucking.
Hey, that ain't gonna stop nothing.
And they're athletic. They are the top. They're
And I
world's
said,
best
who
athletes.
said they needed a bed?
Yeah.
Who said they needed a fucking bed?
And then they showed them, and they were like the most sturdy cardboard bed
Yep.
you could have.
Yeah.
They're like doing jump throw. They're fucking jumping and doing somersaults
Yeah,
and
yeah,
this
yeah.
and that. I was like,
Not
alright.
stopping shit.
It's not that. I mean, like, who cares? Like, let them do that.
Fucking
They've been busting- they busted their ass for the last 4 years.
achievement.
They've been busting their ass.
Let these people fucking have
So-
super kids.
Yeah,
Really,
cares?
Straight
Really.
up.
Seriously.
like imagine one of those, like the male bodybuilders and like one of the female bodybuilders. That's the Hulk. That kid is gonna be birthed at 25 pounds of raw muscle. Like,
And if he's not, he's a fucking failure to his parents. We're both fucking Olympic gold medalists. What the fuck are you doing? Watching them.
Look, I get you lasers on my eyes. No, we don't. No, we pick things up and put things down. That is your power.
You get banned from the Olympics.
But I
idiot.
can fly. No, you cannot fly. How dare you get the wrong powers?
Great, you just got disqualified from the Olympics, idiot.
fucking idiot.
I've been I did get on this trend though of watching these videos of people that's like, oh, I didn't make the Olympics this year or something like that. And it's them doing like actual like at competitions and they just fuck up. So they're like, yeah, this is the reason why I didn't make the Olympics, guys, or something like that.
That's
or,
pretty good.
Like you see a lot of like the gymnastics and like they're doing flips and shit, and then they
And
just
they fall.
bust their ass, and they're just face planted. See some track people like they're doing the hurdles and they just full bust.
Great
their
way to
ass.
go viral.
See people doing like the box. Like it was just somebody. I was like, oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Someone did the most impressive one was someone did they were on a diving board and they're jumping. They went up and they somehow landed on the diving board next to them and then fell in the water.
Ouch.
Ow.
Like they went up and then they just tumbled in. Everyone's like, honestly, I'm impressed that they even like managed to go what is it, vertical.
You're making out unscathed.
Yeah,
Horizontally, you mean?
horizontal.
Horizontally,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's why I was like, man. I was like, meh. But yeah.
I don't know. If you guys see anything on the Olympics that, I don't know, you thought was weird or cool, send it to us. I don't know.
Imagine Quidditch though.
Curious.
Should have Quidditch.
How would you do it, Tim?
Fucking Harry Potter, bro.
Fucking
I
hobby
understand
horse
that.
and fucking throw a ball through a
Basically, they fucking whack each other. Lacrosse. I'm waiting for lacrosse. That'd be interesting.
Lacrosse, I'm very shocked is not on the Olympics.
But is it international?
Nah, yeah, I don't think.
Or is
No.
it, I feel like it's like a
it's
US
mostly
sport.
it's mostly just U.S. sport right now.
Oh yeah, that's a.
But it'll get. I mean, think about it. Field hockey's there. They have field hockey out there.
Yeah, but field hockey, they
Field
fucking
hockey
play
is the
everywhere.
weirdest
Played
thing.
everywhere, though.
Field hockey.
Field hockey is played
so.
fucking everywhere.
I'm not a fan of field. It just looks.
Field hockey's been played for fucking ages.
I know.
They've been fucking running around hitting balls with sticks forever.
They
They
got-
took baseball out, but I feel like if they were going to do baseball,
It's
I think
so
they
long.
should. No, I think they should just do a home run derby.
Well, here's the thing with baseball.
Just fucking take your top dudes from every country, fucking hit home runs.
yeah,
fucking
'cause
electric.
It would
But-
take forever.
But that's the thing.
to
So,
do that.
so they do the Baseball World Classic every
Yeah,
like,
but
2 years.
soccer does the World Cup and Euros and fucking.
Yeah, I don't know how-
whatever.
Cups, yeah. So why not?
I
If
don't know.
just have a bunch of your best players hit home runs.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
loves
but
to
I
watch
mean,
home
even
runs.
if you think about it, like you just said, they do soccer. How come they don't do baseball? Like they're kind of like the same.
I don't know. I mean, soccer
I mean,
draws in a
it's-
much bigger audience.
Is baseball even that big outside of like Japan and the U.S.?
Korea,
Yeah.
It's big in Korea.
See, the DR,
South America.
DR. That's
the
that I know.
DR,
South
the
America.
Puerto Rico,
Uh,
Bahamas,
Oh, is it really? I didn't know.
Mexico.
UK has a big following.
Of baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The UK?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
They even started bringing MLB games over there.
yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Shows how little I fucking know.
Mexico City.
I think maybe probably Australia.
I don't know. The World Baseball
Actually,
Classic
yeah.
is fucking
No,
huge.
Australia's big out there too. One of the guys that just got drafted, he was born. He played in Australia.
But also, I
and he
think
got drafted. He top
this past like World Baseball Classic was like the biggest one. Like
Yeah.
fucking people were going nuts for it.
Yeah,
So what is that? The World Baseball
It's
Classic?
like the
It's-
World
it's-
Cup for baseball.
basically.
Oh, so they bring everyone from
Like
other
all countries.
and-
Yeah. So the nice thing is like the MLB, it's
So who won that one last? The last
Japan.
Japan.
To beat U.S.
Was it? Oh, because they had
Oh, they
Otani.
Otani.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
Otani.
They wanted fucking payback, huh?
Yeah.
Drop
Yeah,
the
they
sun on
were
them
dropping
twice.
bombs on us.
They dropped
Yeah.
bombs on this field.
They had Otani. Yep.
They dropped the sun on them. They dropped bombs on our own pastime. Which would hurt more?
In America.
Which would hurt
America.
more? Actually, that's
In
a good
America.
question.
Wow.
We lost it in America too. It's
all right.
bad.
Well, sometimes we lose to the DR a lot.
Well, that's where all the fucking
Yeah.
the players come from. South America now.
I believe it's both. Cuba.
South America
Cuba's
and, like,
big for
Cuba,
baseball.
that I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the players are fucking Hispanic now.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know, talkers, what you think.
Sure.
And on that note, it is time to catch these hands. Oh yeah, catch these hands. This is the part of the show we like to talk about something that really bothered us, irked us, pissed us off. Maybe it was a first world problem. Maybe it was an everyday problem. Maybe it was your problem. We're gonna find out right now on Catch These Hands.
I'll go first on the same thing. All the countries that think they're better than the United States in the Olympics, catch these hands. As I see all these countries online talking shit about how they have more medals than the U.S., but no, you don't. We have the most medals right now. We have 78. Your country has like 4. Shut up. Australia was talking mad shit how they were better than us and had more gold medals. Now we have 10 more than you. Suck it, bitch.
Australia got no right to talk. They lost the war against the emus.
They're just good at swimming.
You can look that up. Australia had the Australian government had a war.
Oh, I
with
did hear
emus,
that. I did hear about
and
that.
they lost.
Yes.
Y'all have no right to talk about anything.
Yep. You
They are.
You
They're
were
good
getting,
swimmers because you got to swim away from crocs and sharks.
You were
I get
also
it.
outnumbered by kangaroos.
They are, in fact, outnumbered by kangaroos and bugs this big that will kill
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, they were talking
Go
bad
drink your
smack.
Foster. Go drink your
'Cause
Foster and
they
chill
did
out.
smoke us a little bit in swimming this year.
Yeah.
But, you know what, fuck them. Swimming.
That's good,
Swimming.
man.
Who cares about swimming? Is North Korea in the Olympics?
Yes.
No.
Yes, they
Oh.
are.
North Korea? No,
Yeah,
they're
they
not.
had a photo of North Korea and South Koreans taking a photo together.
They're not.
They had an iconic photo, and everyone's like, "R.I.P. to the
I don't think they're allowed
North
now.
Koreans."
Russia wasn't allowed.
No,
Russia
no.
wasn't allowed in the
No,
Olympics.
but
telling
they
you.
got caught for doping.
Yeah, they were.
They were like
They were.
fucking giving their athletes fucking
Yeah,
PDs.
and stuff. Yeah.
Honestly, I think we've discussed it before on the podcast.
Just-
I thought they were doing it.
Full set.
Just allow them.
Just allow them.
They should do that every 2 years. So you
Like-
have the Olympics every and it's like that in between
And then the
phase.
Super Olympics.
Super Olympics.
Just the most trend out, like every
Well,
fucking drug possible.
That's what the Winter Olympics is every 2 years.
Yeah.
That's the opposite.
All right. So then you do it.
Every third year.
Yeah. Exactly.
Every 30, you're just the most like juice 'em. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You're only allowed like 10 athletes per country. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking juice your guys up.
Yeah, yeah,
You get
yeah.
10 guys that can compete in everything. I
Yep,
don't care.
just make them sign a waiver. They're fine.
But like do it for shit that like only accounts for, you know, so like boxing, weightlifting, shit like that. That really is affected
Discus.
by discus,
Fucking
you know,
javelin.
javelin. Somebody in the crowd just
I have a question. Like, people that use like PDs, would it work for like, could you swim faster if you were
I have no idea.
jacked up? Like, are you pushing more water? Are you moving your arms faster?
Well, I think that there's a thing with swimming because you can't be super jacked because you create a
you
lot
know.
of drag. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So like
It's like,
there's a
There are people
fine
accused,
line.
like, people got accused of using shit in it, but like, I don't know how much it would help.
What do you get? You grow gills,
Right?
Like
Because I get running, your legs can be fucking stronger.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
fucking move. But swimming, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
think
know
you're
about that.
moving faster than the next guy, and I don't think your muscles matter if you're fucking pushing water. You're just fucking swimming anyway.
is boxing the only combat sport in the Olympics?
Uh,
Or do they do like
They do
jiu-jitsu?
jujitsu.
Oh, they do
or
jiu-jitsu.
wrestling.
And
They do-
wrestling.
they do wrestling,
Wrestling,
yep.
I knew, yeah.
They don't do karate anymore. They took that away after the last one.
But yeah, they do jiu-jitsu. I mean, obviously,
I knew
Wrestling.
boxing,
Boxing,
was in it,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
probably
think that's it.
Probably it. There's probably something else that we're missing, but
Yeah.
that's like the
Fencing.
main ones.
Fencing,
Yeah,
if that's
So-
considered a combat sport, yeah, why not?
They should just use real swords.
They do use real swords.
Well, they're tipped. I'm just saying they.
You know you could take that off, right?
And they bend.
And they do bend, but they will stab you. If you take the
I
top of
can't.
the foil
I'll
off.
tell you what. I can't feel good getting hit. One of them.
Oh yeah, that shit whips, yo. That shit hurts.
I don't care what suit you got on. That shit
Yeah.
can't feel good.
They should bring in lightsaber duels. That
First-
would be
What is that? What is
First
that?
country
What is
to
that
create
called?
a real one. Gets the
Was it
gold.
role play? Was that thing called
RPing?
Yeah, LARPing. Yeah,
LARPing.
Imagine they bring LARPing into that.
Well,
Lightning bolt.
being a Jedi,
I have a force field on.
being a Jedi in you can be a Jedi in the UK. They have it recognized as a real religion. So like when they do the census and they ask your religion, you can write Jedi.
Kind of sick.
It's a real thing. You can be part of the Jedi Order in
Nerds.
the UK. Fucking dorks.
Nerds. I don't want to hear you're a Jedi unless you have a real fucking lightsaber. Get on my face.
They should totally bring in lightsaber battles to
Like, first country to actually create a real one.
Now
That
they should do
works.
laser tag.
Then you could go after it and be like, all right, now everybody use this fucking patent and fucking
or paintball.
Paintball.
Paintball's yeah, I'm
or
surprised.
like airsoft fucking battle against each other.
Yeah, that could be kind of cool.
That'd be
Paintball,
sick.
I'm surprised is actually not in the Olympics.
I think they're trying to avoid showing
Guns.
violence,
What do you mean?
like gun violence.
You're boxing.
You're
Yeah,
literally
no.
showing shooting targets.
You're shooting
yeah, but it's
targets.
targets, but no, you're not shooting people.
Oh
The world hates gun violence until
no.
it comes to war between them.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's a bar.
Shooting paintballs. Oh wait, they're supposed to be painting this?
I saw a meme the other day that's like broke the enemy's neck to conserve ammo, and then everyone else at the laser tag place is staring at me.
That's good. That's actually a good one. Use my tactical knife so I can be silent.
Broke the enemy's neck, and everyone else at the laser tag place is staring at me.
It's
crazy.
Conserved ammo.
Conserved ammo at a laser tag.
I just picture a middle-aged man. And oh my gosh.
Just breaking somebody's neck.
Holy shit. Ah,
There's a
man.
grown ass man in there running around with a 12-year-old. Get over here, kid. Execution.
Finish him. Yo, they should have real-life Mortal Kombat.
To the death. Like, no, what was that movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme? Where they all fight to the death.
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport.
That's a real thing. Well, not as serious.
Bare
not
knuckle
as,
boxing. Is
Well,
the
no, like not as
We
to the death.
They should
but
just do the
Bloodsport is a real
they
thing.
should just do the
Like
Hunger Games. Just do Hunger Games.
Bloodsport, they'll throw down.
Imagine
Like
trying
all
to do it-
different fighting styles, and then
Not
they'll
trying
be
to do a
winning.
tournament like that.
Fire.
Imagine trying to make that a tournament.
What? Bloodsport?
No. Like they just do their own Hunger Games.
Oh.
All right, top 3 teams make it. Oh wait, how do we determine who's the hell the two?
Well, what
teams?
about North Korea? They're already hungry. Is that racist? I don't think so. I'm not lying.
No.
I saw the movie.
Yeah.
People go to.
Are you telling me James Franco lied to me?
No,
way.
they lied to James Franco.
They lied to James
We
Franco.
have a Minnesota kids.
Yeah.
Anyway, my catch these hands is gonna be. There's not enough time in the day.
Sure.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Like I was talking with Townsy the other day, and Townsy was telling me I was like, honestly, some days just fly by. He was like, nope, a day to me feels like a day. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, if it feels like felt like 5 hours went by. Yep, 5 hours went by. I was like, what? What?
That sounds like a very talented thing, though.
He's like, no. I was like, a month flew by. He's like, nope, it felt like a month. I was like, what? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, he's like, the days feel like a day to me. I was like, oh my god, what? I just could not comprehend that. I was like, you're not wrong, but I was like, you had to tell me, yeah.
Not enough time in the day.
There's never enough time in the day. My catch hands goes out to being tired. I hate being tired. I hate being tired so much.
Oh, I get tell just stop. Don't be tired.
Oh, fuck.
If only there's enough time in the day to sleep.
You just solved my entire problem.
Yeah, that's it. Just don't be tired. Oh, you're sad? Just don't be sad.
Oh, you have depression? Just
Stop it.
Just stop. Wow, thanks. I wish I thought of that. Thank you so much.
What do you mean? You got shot and you're bleeding? Just stop bleeding.
Yeah. Imagine. Oh, wow. What?
Suck that back up.
Fucking Deadpool. Another joke that I found was hilarious when they were talking about why he was wearing the yellow suit. He's like, yeah, I could see how yellow could be totally tactical and to your advantage. He's like, I wear red so they don't see me bleed.
But also, in that point, both of them don't care. They just
They just
regenerate.
Unless you're nice pool, apparently.
Nice fool. Yeah, really. Everybody else.
And I did it all for these gold-plated 50 caliber Desert Eagle pistols.
With nice full. Oh man, listen. If anything happens to you, if anything severely bad happens to you, I will look after your dog pool.
Well, what's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Things.
The
Foreshadowing.
The foreshadowing is real. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I hope we spoiled some things or didn't spoil some things for you. And let us know on some the Olympics. But most of all, I hope everybody remembers to feed their goldfish.
Fuck your shoulder.
And always remember to pay your phone.
Skr, skr.